definitely think we're gonna go with this. Cleric is gonna be the second half. Cleric is the endgame version. My thought is that the wizard is going to be the second half of the game, because I don't think there's going to be a lot of skills from puppeteer that we want. Whew. Divine Weapon is really good. Divine Weapon is a buff that applies to a single party member that doubles their weapon damage. It either doubles it or does 2.5. Oh, maybe they automatically get full health when they come back.
What a shame, there's nothing interesting at the moment. Come back in a bit.
I'll bring these guys right now. I'll bring these guys for now, but if it lets us make more before we head out, then I will update and make new characters. So my guess is we're probably, since Lux isn't going to be doing a lot of damage right off the bat, we're probably going to get Lux's agility up to... What is it at right now? We're probably going to get his agility up to 20 and then focus on vitality until it's at 20. We got to give this boy some more HP. What I need to make sure of is, I need to make sure everyone's vitality is at its max boost before they hit level 50. That way they get the most bonus HP when I reclass them. Because I love dungeon crawlers, man. That's really it. Hey, come in. I've been waiting. This is one of our meeting rooms here at the Guild. We call it the Leader's Room. I'm using it for the time being. If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. So, what do you think? This place is pretty amazing, right? We're only strangers to this land. Outsiders, just as the name suggests. For us, survival in this place depends on two things. Hunting lineage types and harvesting blood crystals, just like the one you saw. Lineage types are deeply feared by the residents of Sword City. If we don't remove the blood crystal, they'll revive. But that can only be done by strangers, by the chosen ones, more specifically. Basically, we're the only folks out there who can defeat lineage types. Because of that, we have a pretty large role and presence here. It's a give and give situation. Did that not make sense? Anyway, slay lineage types, gather blood crystals. That's our most common duty here in Sword City. They take good care of us, so you should help them out too. Here's why I'm impressed with this artist. They drew the clavicle. They drew the clavicles, if I'm naming the right part of the body. How many artists do you know that actually include this part of the torso? Either way, there's still something in it for us. Whenever you find blood crystals, there's special ways you can use them. It'll be easier to show you than explain it. The blood crystal you're holding, you can trust me with it. There's skill trees? There's skill trees? What? Okay. Okay. So, all I know ahead of time is, I generally am not going to focus too much on divine abilities that offer attacks, because anyone can attack. You can have a fighter that focuses on doing like genocide and stuff like that. If I'm going to use a passive divinity ability, I want it for survivability. So, Holy Light, Black Wall, anything that cripples the enemy, like Dragon Fist, anything that buffs my hit, and anything that buffs my accuracy and evasion and reduces the enemy's accuracy and evasion is going to be top tier. Thanks, got it. So let me try to explain this the best I can. Inside my soul, there's this strange and unique power lying dormant. The people here refer to me as a vessel. Typically, blood crystals are so powerful no regular human can even use them. But vessels like myself can harness their energy. Any blessing granted to me empowers the crystal's provider, too. In return, whoever offered the crystal is granted special protection known as divinity. Well, did that make any sense? Sorry, it's a lot to take in, huh? Thank you, DVNGL. Where should I start? Yikes, what a hassle. Basically, she's trying to say the vessels are the gods' proxies in this world. Any power offered to the vessels is then transferred to their respective gods. So by giving them crystals, they definitely used this music track in Demon Gaze. It's different instruments, but they have absolutely used this magic track. Hold on. There's no way I'm gonna be able to find it. Just trust me when I say. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. We're gonna play through some Demon Gaze music. Soundtrack. Yeah, everyone always just posts the cool battle themes, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Daily life, departure. That's not it. No. That one's cute, but no. This one? No? I don't know. Just trust me. Just trust me. Trust me when I say that they've reused this track. Speaking of, there's 3 people considered vessels in this city. Each is linked to a different god, too. In short, vessels are special folks who granted gods divinity. That's pretty much it. Thank you, Anna. You're much better at explaining.
Geez, can't you do this yourself?
What would you do without me? I guess I'd have to learn to explain better. Little Rowdy Boy, thank you for the Prime Gaming subscription. Why not do that anyway? I'm Anna Caruso, by the way. Welcome aboard. Oh, and I'm just an ordinary member, so don't mind me. But if Ryu was giving you the rundown, that must mean... Yes, another chosen one. Man, that title is lame. You greet Anna and introduce yourself to her. Afterwards, you continue to listen to Anna and Ryu's explanations.
I see. So the newbie's a leader too.
Yeah, seems so. You, Kyo, and our newbie here. We now have 3 chosens.
Yep, back to 3 again. So, are we done yet?
What do you mean back to 3? What happened to the other third? Yeah, pretty much. If you want to earn a divinity, it might be best to start with a hands-on approach. Why not speak to the other vessels, Merilith and Alm, for yourself?
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Excuse me. There's a message from the palace. Lady Merilith has requested a meeting.
Got it, be right there. Ah, the boss has been summoned. Oh well, guess I gotta handle the rest.
Sorry, I owe you one. I'm off, but Anna will help you out.
Come on, really, Ryu? You're actually gonna ditch us?
Well, yeah, it's official business, Anna.
This isn't what I signed up for. At least brush your hair. You should really try and look a bit nicer. Public image matters, you know.
Why should I bother with that? If I run into a monster along the way, I'll end up a bloody mess anyway.
There's no guarantee that'll even happen. No more excuses. Get over here.
Oh, no pulling! A few minutes later...
Sorry for the wait. I only wanted to wash her face and fix her hair. But jeez, Ryu's like a cat in water. Just can't have it all, can you? Anyway, there's plenty of stuff we need to chat about, isn't there? Ryu should have told you about your duty. Remember what it is? Whoa, that's unexpected. You were actually listening? Though I guess it'd be a bigger problem if you weren't. So the plan is you slay lineage types, then collect the blood crystals left behind. That means you'll be fighting tons of lineage types. But don't sweat it too much. You won't be fighting alone. Normally people form a party and hunt lineage that way. You should gather some members and make a party of your own. You've already got some registered, so you can just use them if you want. Oh, the max amount of members is 6, so make sure you bring the right folks along. So anything you were curious about? Class is pretty much like jobs, this important stuff. 3 members in front, 3 in back. That means 3 people in the front row are going to get hit a lot. It's best to put tough members in the front row. If you're not sure, use a fighter and a knight and you should be peachy. As long as the front row's good, you can pick any class for the back row. It'd be a good idea to bring cleric and a wizard along. You always gotta have a healer in the party. You know that much from games, right? So anything you were curious about? Talents are the members' abilities they were born with, like intuition and identify, for example. Each person only has 1 talent, so form your party accordingly. For starters, you can bring someone who can detect traps by using their intuition. Don't get the wrong idea, though, because talents aren't a requirement. You can still open treasure boxes without intuition, you know? It's just a bit more risky. The decision's up to you. So identifying traps will be... When you try to unlock a treasure box, a list of potential traps will appear. If you guess right, you'll be 100% successful in unlocking it. But if you guess wrong, the trap will activate.
The world has several races aside from humans, even here at the Strangers Guild. Let me cut to the chase. Some folks actually got a different body when they came here. Though their appearances may be different, they still have the souls of strangers. So just like us, they're registered as a part of the guild. Trans rights. Oh, Gerba and Gilius aren't strangers, though. They're both Iscarian. They were born in this world. But getting back on topic, races all have pros and cons in battle, so make sure you check it out, especially when it comes to class compatibility. What's the point of high intelligence but low vitality? Even idiots and blunt scissors are useful when you know how to use them. So anything you were curious about? Alright then, mind editing your party for me? Oh wait, before that. Money! For you, guild leader's salary. Here in Iscario, blood crystals are used as currency. If you want more, then they get left behind when monsters die. But some monsters don't drop them, so don't get your hopes up too much. When you down those baddies, be sure to check and see. I promise it's not as gross as it sounds. It's just highly condensed magic. If you want to add a new member, register them at the leader's room. Oops, almost forgot there's one more thing. You can register Freeman members, but you can't put them in your party. That class never leaves the guild. Not ever, under any circumstances. Man, talk about stubborn, right? But they do spend their time a bit differently. At least they're good for something. May as well register a few. Leadership means finding the right hole for square pegs. This one goes in the square hole. I'll hang around a bit longer, so let me know if you have any questions. Good luck out there. All right, boys and girls. It's time to register. All right, so we should finish up with our time mage. How many of our mods are on? Oh, buddy. Oh, man. Okay, this could be a good fit for Emmy, if she's interested. Color Bruise! Color Bruise! Color Bruise! Where's Color? Tell me Color is in. Is she streaming? I want Color Bruise as the time mage, holding her blob. Hold on. Where is Color Bruise? I'll go to the mod channel. So I'll ask if she's interested. All right, so what did I say? Someone do exclamation point party for me. Oh wait, don't they get natural invincibility? Okay, 100% defense from all conditions except unconsciousness. Okay, so the cleric will eventually be invincible anyway. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, good. We did want Okay. All right. I need to update Nightbot real quick. Hold on. I see where there's some dual handings. Cancel party. All right, good. Very good. Very, very good. All right, so we are going to give the cleric fortunate, or the time mage fortunate. She's here to protect us. So because we automatically get a +3, we are re-rolling until we get an 11, 12, or 13, whichever one happens first. Because it automatically adds +3. So 11, 12, or 13 is what we want. And we're taking the first one that shows up. Could you imagine if it was a 13? Hey, at least we're not rolling for a 10. Yo, that's a 9! Oh, we're taking that. Let's go. I really want to increase their piety, but I also want them to be incapable of dying. All right. Here we go. Yes! Yes! Nope, nope. Wait. Wait. Listen to this death noise, though. I would say either 27 or 28. Okay, I think this one. 27 attack, 28 damage, 27 death. She hasn't responded, but we may be able to adjust it later. I think that's pretty creative. I think that's pretty creative. She's definitely brawny. Yeah. No, brains and brawn. No, brawn means stocky. Flex blob. No, I imagine that no, she's brawny since birth because she got those sick gains from carrying everyone else's sorry butts in Dragalia. Alright. Emmy, if there's one that you really want, I will totally give it to you. I'm thinking this will probably be AJ. I was saying I wanted to do Kino as this. As you would be the assassin dancer. But there's also this girl. I don't know if you like this better. Okay. Or this would be the dancer paladin. Hold on, I'm checking something real quick. Okay. So let's see. Party real quick. Knight dancer. Okay, so you would probably start as the knight. What class do you want to be? I feel like... Oh, Nay. Nay is the cat race. So, obviously you're an A. Okay. Okay. All right, 8, 9, or 10, whichever happens first. All right. Your main job, you are gonna be all vitality for the start, Emmy. Your job is to guard everyone else. You're the den mother. You're protecting us so we don't perish until we can exist on our own. I'm trying to think. I wish there was a way to check the dancer. Whatevs. Alright, tell me when you hear one that you think works for Kino.
I think that's all of them. $20 or $22? Ooh, I like the whimsy of 22. This one has kind of like the twirl. It sounds like she's twirling as she does this. And I think that'll work with the dancer. Does Kino have a last name, or do you not, or do they have an official name, or is that not to be made public? I do have a backup name just in case. All right, so tell me, would you like the last name of Mireille or Gainsborough? This is how the other one would look. Mireille? Okay. I hope it's okay that I'm using the name Kino. If it's not okay, please let me know. I'll be happy to fix it. All right, so Night Dancer. Oh, this is hard. Okay, I need to do something. I need to do something. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got room to spare. I need to make someone random. Just so that I can see what this class looks like. Excuse me? What? What? Oh, it's if you choose not to give them a talent, they get better bonus stats. But I would rather choose a talent. Wow. It probably, does it like, how high does it go then? Did we just stumble on a hidden 29? You guys, I think I think 29 is the super rare. We just gave it up on a character to check a different class. Yo! That's too funny. That's insane. It doesn't matter. I literally just want to see what the class does.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna be smart about this. I've been waiting for you. So how was talking with Anna? Even though she's younger, that girl is always talking down to me. Oh, did you not notice? Maybe she really was being polite with you. That's amusing. In any case, we should move on. I'll be in charge of your training. First off, this is for you, an essential for every stranger. Use that to keep a record of what you do, kind of like a planner for school. If you're unsure of what to do next, take a look at your quests. That way you can always remind yourself. I finished prep for your training. Looks like your party's good to go, so we should be ready to head out. Since you're a member of the guild, this will be hands-on training. It's important you follow my directions, understood? Do you not think I'm cut out for this? Well, I guess you are new here. You'll understand soon enough. Anyway, let's get going. The Mausoleum of Metal awaits. No, don't force me to go there. Okay. I don't want to use up my free party member slots. So I'm gonna make these base members. And see what their parties are like, and then we'll make the official members after that. God, there's so much to do. I really just want to see what these skills are. So we need to make a cleric, a ninja, a dancer, and a puppeteer. I think? Yes. So, on the bright side, once we finish with making these characters, we'll be set for the game, because these characters I'm going to want to run from the start to the very end. So this is what I talk about when I say I will do 6 hours of just planning before I actually start playing the game. So this is the long part of the game. Once we know how we plan on building everyone, then it's super straightforward from there. Alright, let's take a look at these skills. So the Ranger, checked learned abilities. Bow Soul, Hunter's Eye, displays enemy HP, long range shot. Damage increases when attacking the back with bows and special weapons. Okay, that could be good. Low damage attack that lowers the enemy's accuracy and evasion. That's really good. Increased penetration, okay. Penetration attack, bow and special weapon damage applies. 3 times randomly. Learn to remain high concentration until damage is taken. Okay, so not a lot of... It's very focused on bows. What up, Fatal? So they don't really have a lot of special skills. So what does the ninja look like? Undetectable by enemies. Create an illusion that protects allies from enemies for 1 turn. Increase dodge, higher rate when defending. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting because both the ranger and the ninja don't have a lot of special abilities. But that also means that it's easy to pick which ones I want to bring over. If I'm going to have a dedicated ranger, so let me think. We're going to have a knight dancer on the front line. We're going to have time mage. I got to figure out what my backline numbers are going to be first. So wizard puppeteer is backline. Clocker cleric is backline. Oh, that's right. We can make 6. Oh, we can make 6. Oh, this whole time I've been planning around a 5-person party, but we can make 6. That means all 5 of the mods can be in. All 5 of the mods can be in the party. Let's go. So the question is, who would we want as our 6th member? Because Freeman can't go with us. I think we'd want a samurai. I think we'd want a samurai. No, that wouldn't work. So here's the problem. Here's the problem. These 5 characters are using all of the classes. Every class is used once. So no matter who we use, they're gonna double up. So it's a question of what role do we want to double up on? I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I think I know what I want to do, but I want to see what the dancer is like. This is not what I expected from the dancer. I thought the dancer was gonna have buffs and debuffs. They don't learn spells though. They're an item and multi-hit class. Oh my god. Emmy, how do you feel about the concept that Kino as a dancer has the ability to speak sweet nothings to the gods so that using their powers becomes free? Literally, Miracle Song is them going, hey, gods, do us a solid, and I will prevent myself from being able to do anything on the next turn. Provoke a row of enemy to fear. Emmy? Emmy? I think I know your dual class. I think I know your dual class. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, baby. All right. All right. All right. So the question is, who do we want to have be the main ability? I want to say... I think what we want to do, Emmy, I think we want to start you as a dancer. I want to start you as a dancer so that we can get Trick 2, Star Step. You know, we want the most powerful versions of these moves. So we'll start you as a dancer and then respec you into puppeteer. So you will start your life as a dancer, making ends meet by performing your rituals, until you learn rituals that let you speak to the gods, and you give up your ways as a street dancer to become a manipulator of the divine. How about that? I like this. All right, so you'll be on the front line. And then what does Dancer learn again? Okay, so my thinking is Emmy is going to be a dancer puppeteer. Tez is going to be a night dancer because they're going to be able to have better evasion. Yes. So Tez will become a night dancer. Color will become a clocker, or will become a cleric and a clocker. Dancer Knight? Yes, Dancer Knight. So we're gonna have two dancers at first. Emmy and Tez are gonna be dancing all night. Just so you know. I don't know if that's a passive or not. That's the question. question is, I know Tez is going to be a knight, but the question is, do I want to make them a knight with a ninja passive so that they get better evasion? Or do I want to give them another dancer? Higher rate when in the same row. Let's see, Miracle Song, Star Step. I think... God, I wish Tez was here. Knight does seem tank-oriented. It's a question of if we go ninja, then giving them additional evasion training will make them more likely to dodge attacks, so they do better as a tank. If we make them a dancer, then that gives them the chance to they can provide additional DPS when necessary, and we can also cycle through Miracle Song. We can use divinities more often. I feel like if we were to take abilities over, chance to intercept damage to the back row, higher rate when defending. Okay, here's my thought. There's more stuff we're going to use from the knight to begin with, because most of these skills from the assassin require you to be hiding. And if you use the spell, if you use the skill, it's going to take you out of hiding. So it wouldn't work a lot, because my thought is, you know, if I have... My thought is most of the time, the knight is going to be using... they're going to be using... iron defense to pull attacks and dodge. So my thought is, if I start as a ninja and then respec into a knight, the ninja can bring over the stuff that I like evasion training, cicada shell, maybe shadow sow, stuff like that. Just a couple of skills, but get most of their abilities from the knight. That will let them get heavy armors, lets them intercept damage, it lets them taunt enemies, it increases their defense, gives them perfect protection. So I think I will spec ninja into knight. Ninjas of the night. I love you. I love you. I love you. So the question for the ranger is... AJ, would you want ranger as your main class or your subclass? Would you want ranger, the archer, as your main class or your subclass? Ranger, it just depends on... I don't know if it ultimately matters, but the Ranger is mostly meant for backline. They get a lot of active attacking skills. The Ninja is mostly spending their time hiding and then either doing powerful single attacks, stun-locking the enemy, or increasing their evasion. Okay, so AJ will probably start as a ninja, and we'll bring over... When we make them into a ranger, we're going to bring up evasion training, Assassin Dagger. Illusion is a backup. If we combine, let me put it this way. If we combine Illusion, Holy Shield, and Iron Defense, the enemies have to go through 3 rows of protective abilities before they can hurt me. What's up? Probably. I mean, I don't know. I don't think either of them are going to be super intense. It's Fridays that you have to be concerned about. Right. Okay, so that's, I think we finally, here's my final thoughts. Samurai Fighter is obvious. We want to get the slash skills and then import them over. Fighter's going to do heavy DPS. Dancer Puppeteer, we start with the Dancer, and the Puppeteer gets the more powerful abilities when we get to the second half of the game. Tez is the Ninja Knight. She will start by building up her evasion before respecing into a tank for late game stuff. Hopefully we don't die early on in the game. Wizard Puppeteer. Wizard Puppeteer is going to be AKL. His job is going to be, no, probably Puppeteer Wizard. Probably Puppeteer Wizard. Yes, because we want him to get all of these special effects. Okay. Yes. Yes. So I want to say we're going to use him. He's going to be Wizard Light for now. Like, the accuracy and avoidance. Like, he's going to spam that early game. He's going to spam the hell out of that. So, AKO will be Puppeteer into Wizard. He puts down his Miku Hatsune figurines and becomes a wizard at age 40. Color Brews will be the Clocker Cleric, the dedicated healer. And AJ... Oh, wait. That's right. That's right. If I'm going to include AJ, we're going to run out of space. Shit. Oh, no, I still have to pick... You know what? I think BZ would want to be a free man. BZ would not want to go out and battle. He would want to handle all the accounting back at home. Emmy, can you ask BZ whether he would want to be back at the guild handling the money or if he would want to be out on the battlefield? Does he want to be the free man? Samurai Fighter, Dancer Puppeteer, Ninja Knight, Puppeteer Wizard, Clocker Cleric, Ninja Ranger. Alright. He'd want to fight? Shoot! Well, I'll work on making everyone else. I know that we're making AJ and Kino at least.